Hi, this is Forrest with Digitalus Media. In this screencast, I'm going to demonstrate how you install our new CMS framework, Digitalus Framework. Digitalus Framework doesn't have any kind of one-click web-based installers, but if you're familiar with developing Zen Framework applications, it should come pretty naturally. The first thing you need to do is get the source. You do that at framework.digitaluscms.com and then click the Download Digitalus Framework link. Now there's two options here. You can either download the current beta package or you can check out the current working copy. In this demo, I'm going to go ahead and just use the download package. Okay, once that's downloaded, your next step is to extract the contents to your web root. Okay, now that you have the files in your web root, the next step is to install the database. You'll see that there's an SQL batch file in the root of the download package, and what you need to do is go ahead and create a database and install that SQL script. I'm going to fire up my SQL administrator, and I'm going to execute the batch file. And it looks like the database installed fine. You'll see that the database for Digitalus is pretty minimal, and I'll go into the database structure in another screencast. Now, the next step is to update the application INI file. And go ahead and look at the source here. And you'll see that this application is laid out just like any other standard Zen Framework application. There are a couple little hidden tricks that I'll go over in other screencasts, but for the most part, if you understand working with Zen Framework applications, you'll be able to figure out how to work with Digitalus very quickly. So you update the database connection in the app INI file. And what you're going to want to do here is, I run my local server on root, but we're going to need to set the database to dig test. And looks like that's already all set. So what we can do now is fire up the browser. And you'll see a very minimalistic site that's exactly like our framework site. In order to log into your CMS, you're going to need to go to your root and dig. And by the default installation has two users already installed in the database. There's a developer and there's an administrator. Both of them have the password lowercase passwords. So right now I'm going to log in as the developer. And there's the CMS. In our next demo, I'm going to go ahead and give you all a demonstration of how the admin interface works. But for now, that's how you install a Digitalus Framework site. Thanks for watching.